Mic check. Des Rocksteady, have we got vote? Whoa, we do. Des Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. Edge of Sanity. Who the heck are Edge of Sanity? Alright. Nothing But Death Remains is the record we're going to listen to. This will be a nice, easy listen by the looks of things. We're not really bumping it past 4 minutes aside from 2 tracks, and we've got 8 tunes on this record, which sounds perfect to me. This might be like the perfect length record for someone such as myself, especially at the time I am operating in right now, sipping on a cup of coffee as we do. This one goes out to Matteo, who recommended this on the Patreon. Edge of Sanity, apparently this is their debut, their first record, their first LP perhaps. I thought it was another band from New York, like a New York crossover hardcore band called Something of Sanity, and their album artwork was like a green gloop, and that was another band like I'm not familiar with, to be honest. So we don't have comments. It says 1991 Century Media, under exclusive license from Edge of Sanity. Dan Swano, composer, lyricist, mastering engineer. Wow, so the composer and lyricist credit has got a mastering credit as well. Composer and lyricist Andreas Axelsson, Borge Forsberg, mixing engineer and producer, Benny Larson, composer lyricist, Anders Lindberg, composer lyricist, and mixing engineer, recording engineer Rex Gislin. So with these, sorry if I'm a little bit brain dead right now, people. I hate to be that guy and talk about it too much. Biblically speaking, they say, don't be the guy with sorrow on his face and whatnot whilst you're going through. I feel pretty good. But I'm experimenting with fasting, and as we speak, I'm 26 hours into a fast, just drinking coffee and water. Could eat right now, to be honest. I might go to the shops afterwards and get myself something to eat. But I think I'll sit through this record first. I was just about to say, judging by the names and the accents upon the name, this doesn't seem like an American band. Sounds like somewhere from flipping Sweden or something like that. My ignorance is showing, but we're gonna jump in. Edge of Sanity, track 1, Tales. Lego. Don't know what to expect at all. 1991's a good year though. We listened to a record from 1991, recent, within the last day. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Blood Sugar, Sex Magic, which was a quality record, to be fair. Mic check. Death metal. That kick drum's punchy, isn't it? This is that early Cannibal Corpse infused death metal, isn't it? 1991. The song lengths, the growl of the vocal. I don't know what to think of that kick though. That kick is very punchy, but it's like getting punched in the face each time it hits. Single kick drum. It's the first time like I've ever commented on this channel about whether it be one or two kicks, but it's so prominent, it's like garnered my attention to the degree where I've just been stuck in focus on it, you know? Anybody listen to the band Baphomet before? A lot of cool metal music in the related videos. Let's go. That was like the equivalent, that was the 91 equivalent to a bass drop, you hear that? Whoa! It's like a nuke dropping. There's a slight tinge of doom when it comes to them single line picked moments, but generally we still are within the realms of death metal, you know. We're not erring too far into that doomy sense because we're sort of not, you know, touching the bluesy element and just generally the soundscape and the performance of them riffs don't err that much into that realm, as opposed to it quite simply being a lower tempo single note picked riff, you know. Argue with me if I'm wrong. I don't care. Let's go now. I can actually play this beat on the drums, believe it or not. I could play two beats. I can play that, and I can play a D beat, believe it or not. It's been a minute since I played, since I had the opportunity to get onto a drum kit, but I can do them too. I can do a tom beat as well. Like some hardcore drum beat, I know that. Or arguably could call it a narco punk, you know. That particular beat stems a little bit deeper, you know what I mean? The UK 77 stuff. Some coherent lyrical content within that growl, you know, you can hear what he's saying for the most part. Hard. that was the longest on the record to kick it off with. You know what I mean? That was a long track in relation to the rest of the tunes. I wonder if we're going to up the tempo from here, get a little bit more fast stuff, or still remain in this essentially mid-tempo, lower mid-tempo sound. Let's see what comes up next. We've got Human Aberration.